Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today Zach Wheeler starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Eric Davis.
Number 44.
Now that's popped up. Hoskins shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Yadier Molina, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. As he lines it out to center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Albert Pujols.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Molina, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Hoskins is under it. 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Quinn finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But the Cards are on the into the box. Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bowe.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper. Gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Kwang-Hyun Kim. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the 1st out. Next up, Lou Brock. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now to the plate, here is Eric Davis. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there, and he's safe.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them? He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled off. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting 7.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But the Phils draw a bit. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. Where runner on third, less than 2 outs, all you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next, here is Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Dylan Carlson. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third. Just showing what kind of offense.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. Line drive, base hit to right. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start in this.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Standing in now, Kwang-Young Kim. He swings and misses, throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. And so here is Roman Quinn. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think
Win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roman Quinn is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. David Hale is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 2 outs already on McKay this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count, heater.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis.
Number 44.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now that second baseman,
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He swings and grounds it to short. Kingery's there. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production this month. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Jim Edmonds. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The relay, just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now the first pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First offering.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kwang Young Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. And stepping in, Lou Brock grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in once again is Eric Davis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Scooped up. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And it's fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Scott.
One pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
So he sets him down swinging. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off.
Win.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the top half of the 6th about to get started. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. Smoke toward third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's a
high in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Row, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Sam Coonrod gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And now here is Jim Edmonds. He doubled his last time through. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Ronald Tarayan is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Lifted into center field. Davis is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Archie Bradley enters now in a mop-up.
Archie Bradley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Eric Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Last time through was a base hit. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
1 scores in the
Ladies
Bruce Sutter comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number 17.
Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Weekly hit to 3rd. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Late that time for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies down in. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Dylan Carlson.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Paul DeYoung. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. High in the air into shallow left center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate,
number 4,
flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way.
Number 24.
Roman Quinn stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Bruce Sutter. On the ground to the left side. Kingery's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The left field.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Quinn is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Eric Davis. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the Cards do. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 2. Second baseman.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard.
He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 24-1 the final today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never